It's Christmas time, which means just one thing. Christmas videos where Issy and Bryony can't sing. So get ready, cause you're in for a treat for 25 days. It's Musicalmas. Hey guys, it's Bryony here, and I'm with Issy, and guess who we're joined with? It's Millie and Luke.
Hello!
From Soho Cinders. So first off, can you give us like a little introduction about who you are?
Yeah, I play Velcro in Soho Cinders.
And I play Robbie in Soho Cinders, and we play best friends.
Yes.
Cool. So for people who've never seen Soho Cinders, what is the show about?
It's LGBTQ AI plus meets politics, really. It's current adaptation of Cinderella in the eyes of a young boy who faces love and trials and tribute, and yeah. What do you think?
It's a modern day Cinderella.
Yeah.
With Robbie, which is my character, and his best friend Velcro.
Who actually buttons a play on the words there.
Which I only realised very recently.
Yeah.
Someone told me and I was like, oh, okay.
Literally same.
Yeah, a friend that saw the show was like, oh my god, it's so clever, like how all the characters translate. And I was like, what do you mean?
Like James Prince, obviously. Prince. Yeah, but no.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just realising now as well. So.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Yeah, in what way do you think you're similar to the characters you play?
I would say Robbie's quite... He gets in situations that he doesn't realise he's in, and then he's like, oh my god, how did I end up in this situation? That's me. Because I'm just very like happy-go-lucky, and I'm just like, how did I kind of potter along, and then things happen, I'm like, oh my god, what? When did that happen? And I don't realise things have happened.
Yeah, you're really like that. You're like, how you two, you're very similar in the way that you would just be quite sporadic with stuff and not worry about the outcome, but you know exactly what you're doing, you're very planned. But it might look sporadic, but it's not. But then Robbie's actually quite sporadic and maybe not have a plan.
Yeah.
Nice.
What about you?
Velcro's like the kind of heart, I think. She's the kind of heart in the grounding and the structure that Robbie needs when he's all crazy, and I feel that correlates a lot with my friends as well. I feel text and messages or phone calls, I'm kind of right, okay, this is the kind of structure for them. And I feel like the same, like I'm quite a creative, sporadic girl. No, I'm a crazy person, so I need the structure to be able to live inside that craziness. You have to have a structure, so I think that's where me and Velcro are very similar, that she's also really chill. I'm actually very chill.
We both are.
I'm very, when I'm at home or when I'm not working, I'm very, very calm, I guess, very laid back, very chill.
They're both quite silly, I think, and we're both like,
we're so silly,
we're silly, and it's good because we get to have a laugh on stage, so we get to have fun with each other, we find new things all the time. And
look how much I'm hunched. This is actually how long my torso is, guys.
Millie loves a long torso. When we first properly met, she was like, God, you've got such a long torso.
I know, I love it. I love it.
So, now both of us are posture police. We're like, on these blocks, we're like, the alignment.
Yeah. Beautiful. Love it. Anyway, so what's it like being in such an incredible show like Soho Cinders?
Oh, it's amazing. Music and the lyric. Oh my gosh, Stars and Dream music. To be able to do one of their shows for starters is fantastic. And the music, the way it's written, the way the music can emote you perfectly, exactly how they know how to emote you. The writers like George and Anthony are so intelligent with the way that they wrote the music, like Dog, for instance, the song. It's very kind of, it makes you feel exactly how they want to make you feel because of the music, the minors, the kind of eerie but still like progressive. It's just great, the way it correlates to an audience member, and that's me sat in my dressing room listening on a tannoy. So yeah, I think it's great.
It's got a lot of different things in for different people. A lot of people come and they say, oh God, I cried at this bit, or I could really relate in this moment, which I think is really good. That's what theatre is. It's about telling stories and being able to touch people and help people, inspire people, and I think it's got a lot of that in the show, within the music and the story.
Yeah.
So.
Relatable.
Yeah,
current. Yeah,
definitely. What's it like performing in the middle of the audience?
I love it. I've never done it before.
It's fun.
I don't know about you, but the energy pockets on both sides, to have that, to be in the middle of that, that's something new and beautiful, because I've never had something either side or played in like a round. We've always had, this is the front, like this is how I perform, but to have these two energies coming in to where we're in the middle, it feels really special, because there's energy everywhere. Whether it's the cast member, the rest of our company on the sides here, then they're there. It's I love it. I'm thriving. I love it. It's great. The energy is fab.
Agree.
Yeah, it was a completely new experience, like for us watching
As well,
it. And I think it's actually really interesting how it's done on stage, because you don't feel like you're seeing the backs of anyone.
It's quite immersive, isn't it?
It's
really
And different people, depending on where you're sat, see different things at different times. Which I think is really cool as well. So if you come and watch it once, you can come again. And you might get a different show. It's like Punch Drunk.
So what's your favourite song from Soho Cinders?
Mine's Wishing for the Normal, that we sing together.
I love Hard to Tell, that we also sing together.
Good comeback. Good save. You're like, mine's my one that's not in with Luke. Imagine. You're like, any of the songs where I'm not with Luke? No, I like Wishing, because we always come off and that kind of sets me up for the show.
Oh my gosh,
because we just have so much fun, and we come off and we're like,
honestly,
backstage. And we like pump each other up. It's really
lovely.
fun.
It's nice. And then some days just walk past, you're like, good one, that's a really good one, and then we'll go. Or it's either like, we're really focused. But yeah, anytime I'm on stage with you, really, it's just really fun.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun.
It's like you're, I don't feel any, I just know that you're there. It's nice. It's really nice.
Yeah, you can tell the chemistry, like on stage. It's good that you like know each other.
It's fun, because we literally look at each other in the eyes and be like, we got this.
Sometimes things will happen in real life as well, that I will stop, and then like once they've happened, or like we'll say stuff or the way we react, and I'll be like, that's actually really Robbie and Velcro. And our director said that as well. Sometimes he'll be like, oh my god, like in rehearsals, he'll be like, that was so Robbie and Velcro. What we do, how we like naturally are, is very much like our characters.
In Wishing for the Normal, you sing about normal dreams like wanting a goldfish. What would your normal dream be?
Oh, normal dream. I don't know. I mean, this is my dream, so I'm living my dreams. That is my normal dream, really. Obviously, this is the incredible one that we love to do. Is our job. It's fantastic. But maybe something like, I don't know, like out in Australia, like doing some farm work to get my visa. Go do some farm for a couple of years, go and get my visa, go and live out there, maybe set up a little kids surf school.
That'd be awesome.
I mean, is that normal?
Why are you the cutest person ever? I'm like crying. I'm like,
I don't know if that's normal. I don't know. That's literally it. But my normal dream is this, to be honest. So I wouldn't change anything, if I'm honest.
Fair.
Yeah, agree. Same. Like, I've always wanted to do this, so I feel very lucky to be here and be working with lovely people like Mills, and the cast as well. The cast is so lovely. We have so much fun every night, so I feel very lucky to be here. My normal dream. I don't know. I'd love to just go to some place new and just get dropped in where I don't know anyone. I don't know if that's a dream or if that's just like because I think it's so fun to just be in a situation where you know nothing and no one, and you just have to kind of be like, what's going on? I think I don't know if that's a dream as such, but I think it's a really cool, that's something I'd like to do.
I'd love to do that.
You know, where you know no one and no one knows anything about you, and you're just like, you're really hot.
You're really
So what's it like being in a show that has such empowering LGBTQ characters?
Yeah, it's really good. I think it's what the millennial Gen Z generation wants to see in musicals, and it is so heavily it is featured so heavily in so many musicals, so I'm glad that we can be one of those musicals. And even if it's like even the L generation, if they walk up going, oh yeah, I didn't know that, or oh yeah, actually, or the kind of education part as well as all inclusivity, yeah. And obviously we're both part of the LGBTQIA+, so it's lovely that we get to perform in a show that we also support. What about you?
You stole all my words. I basically agree what you said. It's great.
Aww.
Who inspired you to get into musical theatre, if anybody?
Who inspired us?
Who inspired you to get into musical theatre?
Got fluff on my shirt. So, What's going on? We're all like...
Honestly, I don't know. I've just always wanted to do it. My parents, maybe? My parents, my family, my friends, my community at home, my teachers, my friends that I performed with. There was a constant support of inspiring me to go and do what I want to do, especially with my parents allowing me when I was younger, from like the age of 13, to go off to I'm from the Isle of Wight, so I went off to the mainland to go to summer schools, to kind of dip my toe in the pond, to see what it would be like if I did leave the island when I was 16, to go and do this as my career. And so I think they were definitely a huge driving force without me even knowing, because they actually allowed me to test the waters to see if I wanted to do this as a career. But if you mean like publicly, like Beyonce, Ovs, and
Queen,
and the original Wicked soundtrack with me in my bathroom at 12 years old, really.
Oh.
That inspired me. Yeah.
Love that. I would probably say, I used to do amateur shows when I was younger. My elder sister, who's 6 years older than me, who's pregnant, having a baby, so I'll be uncle soon. Sorry, got diverted. Is an amazing singer. She's a phenomenal singer, and she always sung, and I always just kind of looked up to her and I was like, I want to be able to do that, and she was always way better than me and still is. But I used to just kind of copy her, and I'd kind of imitate, and that was probably my earliest inspiration to kind of want to do it. And then I remember coming down to London to see Wicked in 2006, and I saw Kerry Ellis, who I think's phenomenal. I'm obsessed with her. And then I did a gig with her recently, which was like full circle, because I had to like pretend to be like really cool, but equally inside I was like, oh my god, like she's the loveliest lady. And I like people like that growing up, and I remember seeing her in tours and I'm always inspired by people I work with and people I've worked with along the way. I remember doing YMT, which is now BYMT, which is British Youth Music Theatre, and I would really say that was a huge kind of moment for me in my life, where I was like, I love doing this and I really want to do this. And I worked with some amazing people, like Amara Okereke was in that with me, and Hannah Lawson, and some really brilliant young performers. And when you find your kind of people, it kind of then pushes you to want to do more, and we all inspire and help each other, and I think that's so important. So that was a big thing for me as well, and they're some of my best friends now, those people that I've met along the way.
Yeah.
So.
Oh. Yeah. So what's next for you two after Soho Cinders?
I contractually cannot say, but 2020 looks good, so if you would like to keep following a journey, then you can follow my journey with me.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned for 2020, because it looks good. Yeah.
Cool.
Saying bits and pieces in the pipeline, so so it's going to be good. 2020 is going to be good, guys.
Nice. Why should people see Soho Cinders?
You literally leave the theatre going, that has literally changed. Like, you can escape here. It's a safe space, definitely, for sure. If you need to come here to just go, I need to feel happy, and I need to feel emotion, or I want to escape from something that I'm dealing with, or I just want to have a bit of fun, come here, because it's such a safe space, and you feel so included on stage. Like, you can literally see, like, the front row, you're on Old Compton Street, you're here in London with us, you hear the train going past, it's beautiful, it's such a good atmosphere. So if you want to come here and have fun and be involved in like quite an immersive thing, I feel, because it's so close, then come here to escape and be happy, really.
Agree. It's a gorgeous show. We're having so much fun, and hopefully that translates to the audiences. Everyone that comes out says they feel like they've been at a party, so that's always good. Who doesn't like going to a party? I love going to parties.
Dead.
So
who doesn't like going to a party? Am I right?
I like going to parties, so if you like parties, come to Soho Cinders. I don't know.
Going to a nightclub, cinemas and such.
Pretty much. Yeah, we just have so much fun, and I think it's such a fun...
Did you get that? I said a line from the show.
Did you?
I got it. Don't worry, I got it.
Going to a nightclub.
I got it. Wishing for the normal.
Yeah.
Someone's witty. Someone's had a cup of witty tea.
No, it'd be someone's had a cup of witty.
Oh.
Tea.
Oh,
God.
Right. For our final question, how would you summarise Soho Cinders in 5 words?
Fun.
Friendly. Relatable.
Cheeky.
And...
Are we saying 5 between us or 5 each?
yeah, 5 between us. Oh.
Spunky. No.
Yeah. Yes, spunky.
Brilliant.
Spunky.
Why am I struggling in the box?
I mean,
very relaxed
it's quite
place.
spunky.
Pop.
Oh my god.
Am I in Chicago? Well,
Oh no. Well, yeah. Thank you so much for
you.
Pleasure.
having us interview. It's been very fun.
Yeah.
Learned a lot about Soho Cinders.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys buy tickets.
Come and
Yeah,
watch our
come,
show.
yeah.
see you there,
Have a little
guys.
fun. Yeah.
Come for a party.
Indeed, indeed. So yeah. That's yeah.
Thank
so
you.
bye.
Bye, everyone.